Creating a bas-relief in models has never been easier. Create Alpha is perfect for stamping details into jewelry, armor, props, vehicles, and so much more. Not only can you create an alpha, but load any model to project as a bas-relief into another. Apply one stroke to your surface, apply another stroke, and let ZBrush take care of the rest by interpolating the in-between strokes that can even change in size, color, or shape. Not only does this feature work with two sculpted strokes, but use it with our stager feature to interpolate the size, orientation, or color of one piece of geometry. Enhance your sculpting with a dynamic system that allows any surface to be contracted, expanded, inflated, or draped with gravity over any other meshes. Even use the dynamic feature with ZBrush's powerful brush system to create a superhero cape, a pillow, or provide that perfect wrinkle on any garment. Use masking to pin a portion of the mesh to create a point of interest, or use masks to provide a controlled wrinkle. Combine the dynamic system with our unique micro-poly meshes to give that extra realism to any article of clothing. Adjust and tweak all in real time, even with a single plane of geometry. Once you've achieved that perfect design, convert the micro-poly into geometry to add that extra bit of sculpted detail. The knife brushes cut through the surface with precision, removing volume, but closing the surface that is ready for sculpting. These brushes even work symmetrically in real time to provide an artist with an expanded freedom to design. This makes it perfect for hard surface design, 3D printing preparation, or establishing a flat surface across any type of topology. Release the constraints of designing low polygons with the Bevel Arc and Bevel Flat brushes. These brushes allow you to apply various bevel widths or create unique chamfer to any mesh. They will work perfectly with dense pieces of geometry to provide unique freedom designing without having to worry about your topology flow. Continue to refine your hard surface designs with BevelPro, as this feature works hand in hand with our live boolean system to provide an interactive real-time bevel or chamfer to any hard edge. The Mesh for Mask is an amazing, fast, and simple set of brushes that allow you to create base meshes from any mask. These are perfect to work with an existing mesh to create a piece of armor for your next sci-fi suit. You can either jump directly to sculpting, or you can continue to refine the outline by adding it, subtracting it, or cutting holes. Not only is this perfect for hard surface modeling, but you can use these masking shapes to create just about anything you can imagine. Use a mask balloon brush to outline your desired shape to create a volume, any design fit for an ocean, and so much more. Even use these unique brushes to create a three-dimensional graphical theme, perfect for your next holiday card, illustration, or billboard. Continuing with design, the Project Primitive Deformer offers a unique way to build a base mesh, add the perfect transition to any piece of geometry, build up volume on the surface, or in this case, completely design a sci-fi ship. This system allows you to project additive or subtractive primitive shapes directly into your surface by using a cylinder, a sphere, a cube, a diamond, or so many other unique shapes to create a workflow that opens up creative freedom. ZBrush is known for its multi-resolution high polygon sculpting system, but we've also continued to expand on how an artist can create low polygon models with our Z Modeler brush. You can start from any shape or start from a single plane and use the edge extrusion options to build upon a single plane. Use this brush to retopologize a model or build a new surface on top of an existing surface. Our Sculptris Pro is a dynamic tessellation sculpting workflow that enables you to ignore the constraints of polygon distribution and just sculpt. Sculptris Pro will add and reduce polygons as your brush strokes across the surface. With the ability to sculpt on partially hidden surfaces, the limitation of Sculptris Pro has no boundaries. Didn't sculpt those scales deep enough? Need to enhance the surface for 3D printing? The contrast feature provides you with the ability to globally bump all sculpting details or use the contrast brushes to focus on a specific area, all in real time. Thick skin will give the sense of adding, removing, or moving clay across a surface and give any mesh the appearance of having been sculpted as a fine art piece. Thick skin can also be used to establish a specific plateau from which to build upon a surface, or even be used to apply scribe lines to a hard surface model.